Icons can't stand forever. Derek Chisora versus Deontay Wilder. On April the 4th, an icon will fall.
It's all over!
Chisora versus Wilder. Click the link in the description to buy now and get 5% off the pay-per-view when you enter this code at checkout.
Andrew McCall, IFLTV. I'm delighted for the first time to be joined by the Croft twins. Now I'm going to give this a go. Garan?
Yes.
Ioan, there we go. Did you see that?
I told him.
No, you didn't. I was worried up there because I don't know if you played the prank on Jamie Ward up at that press conference, and I'm like, wait a minute, what? So I'm glad I got it right. Yeah, Matchroom debut. I mean, you probably wanted to sign for Matchroom for a long time since you've turned pro, but you're making your debut. How excited are you both?
Yeah, buzzing for it. Feels like it's been a long time coming, and Sam's done the hard work, and it's down to us now to put on good performances on Friday night.
What kind of performance can we expect from you? I mean, are you eager to perform in there and get that stoppage win?
Yeah, always. That's always the target, but it's not just winning. You want to look good and impressive doing it alongside that.
Yeah, exactly, and like I said, Sam's done the hard work. He's got you on a great card here in Manchester, but I suppose this is going to be the first of many big nights and many big shows that you're going to be on.
Yeah, definitely. It's a great start, and the fact it's on Pat's card as well. We've known Pat a long time now, boxed all over the world with Pat and the amateurs. So to both be on the same card together and on Pat's undercard is brilliant.
Well, that GB squad was good as well, and a lot of GB members we come out from the GB squad into the pro ranks. They do have that sort of transition to the pro ranks. They do get pushed a little bit quicker than most. I mean, Pat's in another 10 rounder here against a tough opponent. Yourselves, Commonwealth Games bronze medalist and a gold medalist and European medals as well. So how quicker can you be pushed than the average amateur coming out?
Definitely, but we need the rounds, need the experience. But the thing with the GB program and traveling the world like that, you see every single style. You see how to beat certain styles, and it just gives you that bit of confidence that there's not much you haven't seen. And you know, it makes you tough, it makes you experienced. With experience on that side, all we need now is a couple more rounds in the bank, and yeah, we're ready to push on.
I'm glad you mentioned that, because I speak to a lot of amateur GB members back in the day, and with the Josh Taylor era, the Anthony Joshua era, that GB squad, Cordina, who you probably know very well, they said when you box in elite level tournaments day in, day out, you're not boxing anyone lower than you, but then you jump into the pro ranks and you start fighting these journeymen over 4 rounds, you're almost like, the pace is just so slow, nothing's coming back at me. Is that frustrating, or are you just eager to get into there with the top guys?
Yeah, no, it is, because obviously you train for weeks on end, and then I've had a few over in the first round, but then you got to ask yourself the question, if I didn't train so hard, would it have been over so early? So, like, I always take every opponent, I treat them like they're a world champion, so I feel that's important in every camp, and same for Friday. You know, I'm expecting the best version of my opponent, and I got to bring the best version of myself to beat him. So that's the mindset for every fight for me.
Definitely. Can I bring Sam in? Sam, can I bring you in? Because I want to know how good these young boys are, because you do have an absolute... No, you go in the middle, because it'll look weird.
The thing is, I can't believe how tall they both are. I always like a midget. I'm 5'10", 5'11". These two boys are like...
You're 5'9".
No, I'm not 5'9".
You're 5'9". How tall are you? 6 foot?
I think I might be 6'1". I've just measured off against Pat over there, and I reckon Pat might be 6'3", but
you do the mic. You do them. Yeah.
He's a little bit taller than me, so I think I may be 6'1".
6'1". Well, obviously your brother will be 6'1" as well. Then how? Oh, he's coming. Here he comes. Look.
Used to. Yeah. We were on GB together.
6'1".
And
you 6 foot, 6'1".
you are.
How tall are you?
I've already said it before. It's like you got a rod up your arse. The pair of yous. You both stand like that, trying to be that tall. We were on GB together, all of us, apart from him, obviously. If he was on GB, he'll be a bloody sumo wrestler or something like that. But anyway, yeah, the coaches used to always have a laugh and all that, but I was being deadly serious. Put me in a ring with both of them at the same time, and they're getting it. Big time, I'm telling you. Worse than the sheep.
Listen, double face off. Do you face off against them? Go.
It's been offered. That's been on the table. That offer for about 3 years.
Peaceful interview then, and he came and ruined it. It's a big angry man doing media obligations, going, "This is all bollocks." God. No, by the way, do you know what you said about me doing the hard work? I haven't done the hard work. These two boys have grafted. They should have been. This should have come a lot sooner. But to be fair, it's actually worked out better for them because they've developed experience. So now they are ready for this stage that they're going to get on Friday. I mean, I think Garan won the rock.
Who's
paper. Garan, so I had to swim there, but yeah, no, Garan won the rock paper scissors, so he's gonna go. Ioan's gonna go before Garan, but it's special that they're both getting to do this together, and they've got travelling Welsh support coming. It's like how many hours round trip is it?
But you're not far off 10 for them.
Yeah.
You South Wales then, yeah, right down the bottom.
Pembrokeshire.
Yeah. It's I used to do family holidays in Tenby.
Oh, did you?
I used to did every single year went there. But no, it shows like on a Friday night as well, bank holiday. They're all coming to support, so it'll be fantastic. So no, I haven't done the hard work. I've done the easy job, to be honest with you.
Well, Sam, when you signed some good fighters, you've got an absolutely fantastic young stable. How excited were you when you signed these two young fighters?
Really, I think they're both, because they're both different styles. I know they look exactly the same, but they're both different styles as well. So you're going to get. It's exciting, really is exciting. They're both brilliant fighters, and like I say, I think the better the quality of the opposition, the better they're gonna bring. I know he's done some rounds with Garen's done some rounds of pointing at Ioan Garan. Garen's done some rounds with Conor Walker, and he said he was impressed with, as I say, how strong he is, and as I say, they're both in phenomenal shape. I say two good-looking boys. No Diddy. It was they're gonna go a long way. Both very marketable, and if they do their jobs like what they're meant to do, they're going to both go a long way.
Next Welsh superstars?
Yeah, definitely. That's the aim. The aim's not to headline in Wales and sell out the millennium. What's it called nowadays? The Principality Stadium. If it's not, that isn't the aim. Then you're in the wrong business.
I'll ask the boys this: are you always going to be on the same card together? Are you always going to try and have that opportunity where it's just the two? You want to fight together all the way up until you get to that world title shot? You answer that question.
Probably fucking not 100.
Okay.
No, it depends. It's as and when, isn't it? They're both contracted to a good few fights this year. They've got this 8-rounder, another 8-rounder, then they'll be into the 10 before the end of the year. And it's like, listen, they're on this card because it's special, right? They're both.
Matchroom debut.
It's not that it's their Matchroom debut. It's not actually. So it's special they're on the same card, but they don't always have to be on the same card because they want their own moments. I know they are this and they want what's best for each other. You can't get any more than identical twins, but they will both individually have their own moments.
But you want to answer that? Then? You think that he's?
Yeah, no, it's nice this time to both be on the same card. It's a big night for us, but no, not necessarily. Don't have to be on the same card. I think if we do ever head back to Wales for Matchroom, I think it'd be massive if we both boxed on the same card there. But just when it suits, we will fight on the same card. We've got no problem fighting on the same card or separate cards. It's just.
Does it make
whenever.
you more nervous then if you know that you've gone out and you've won your fight, and then the Garen's going out after you? And how do you feel? How do you feel knowing that one's what?
I know if he goes out before me now on Friday night, puts on a great performance, it gives me that extra bit of confidence. Then it will really give me a boost. And imagine.
Yeah, no, like the worst is when I'm not fighting and he's fighting. I do get a bit nervous for him. Never know why really, because he's always got it under control. But it's because you're watching on and that. But when we're both fighting, it'll just be hopefully I get the job done early, look good doing it, and then there's a good buzz in the change room then for him.
Welsh boxing's quite good. Taylor Bevan's looking sharp as well. Joe Cordina's on the cusp of becoming another. What is it? 2-weight?
Edward needs to get a card. Told him by the end of the year. The idea is one of these two or Taylor Bevan. They can headline their own cards in Wales for the end. Listen, as I say, Taylor Bevan put on a brilliant performance. Was it last week or the week before?
A couple of weeks ago.
Couple of weeks ago, Taylor Bevan looked brilliant. These two are both going to look brilliant on Friday. There's no reason to not do a card in Wales. And I say Joe Cordina's still there. He's on the cusp of a world title again. There's no reason to not do an all-Welsh card in Wales.
I'm pretty sure he will I'm pretty sure they will. When he starts fighting for the titles, I'm sure there's going to be huge nights in Wales to come. One final one for me. I know a lot of identical twins, right? And there's a tell that I can tell the difference. I'm struggling to find a tell here. What's the tell between?
If Ioan turned around a sec, like that's it. He's got a scar on.
Right.
That happened in the boxing gym when we were kids. So.
Right. So I've got to look at the back of your head.
It's not obvious. You'll just have to ask him to
turn around.
There is subtle differences. There is subtle differences when you actually look at them over at the beginning. I'll be honest with you. I was like, who am I talking to?
That's what I'm like.
But I can tell the difference between them both now.
That's good. Like I say, I was struggling up there, but there is sort of tells now. I can look at it now. There is some tells now that I can tell, but hopefully from going forward I won't get it wrong. If I do get it wrong, you've got permission to give me a body shot. If I call you Garan and Ioan and I get it wrong, Give me and Sam a body shot each. How's
can't-
that?
You can't give me a body shot, but yeah,
Yeah,
give him one.
give me
yeah.
one. Give me one, guys. Looking forward to Friday night, and I'll see you soon. As always, Sam. Pleasure, my brother. Thank you very much. Thanks, guys.
Icons can't stand forever. Derek Chisora versus Deontay Wilder. On April the 4th, an icon will fall. It's all over! Chisora versus Wilder. Click the link in the description to buy now and get 5% off the pay-per-view when you enter this code at checkout.